Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back. I know it's been months since I last did a video, but I'm here now. So a lot has been happening. I have a ton of new growth. A lot of my plants are super big now. So big that I ran out of room in my Anthurium grow tent, the first one. So I ended up ordering a new one. It's not 100% set up yet, but I did move a lot of my mother plants into this tent just so I can get room in there. I hated the way they would put out a new leaf and they were just so crammed in there that the new leaves just would come out so wonky, so bruised up, and I want pretty leaves. So I just decided I needed to give them some more space so they can do their thing. Also, I have been creating a lot of hybrids with my babies. So I have like over 400 seedlings in my care right now. I do plan on opening up a new website hopefully this week because I need to get these seedlings out of here. It's like I've been selling some, but I need to get them out, like so I can make room for these new berries. And I have pots and pots and pots of sprouted seedlings that I need to get potted up and upsized and everything for June because I'm planning on trying to be a vendor at a local event here, and I want to get those upsized. So but today's video is just like some random things. I didn't want to pull out every single plant that I have because believe me, I mean, it's like none of them look the same since the last video that I can think of, but a lot of them have grown. I want to show them all, but I don't have time to do it in this video. I didn't want to do anthurium, an entire anthurium collection video either because I have just too many to go through. And I know that video is going to be a pain in the butt to edit, and I didn't want to do that either. So randomly over the next few weeks, I will bring out plants that were in previous videos so you can see the updates and the growth on those. In this video, I have just a few of those that I wanted to really showcase. And then I have some seedlings that I had just recently received that I also want to share with you guys because I have some favorite Anthurium sellers for 2025. And I want to show their plants and I want to showcase them to you guys in case you're looking for someone to buy Anthuriums from, and then we can just keep up with the updates with them and see how they grow. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay. All right, so the first one that I wanted to show you guys, which is absolutely, if I most of the plants I'm going to show you today are in my top 10, and this is one of them. So this is a dog block crossed with dark phoenix crossed with Goliath. I absolutely love any hybrids made with Goliath, dark phoenix. Those are my top, and Carla. Those are my top three hybrids that I loved collecting. And I am not stuck on collecting pure species. I love complex hybrids. I absolutely do because you never know what they're going to look like. Also, I don't want a whole collection of plants that look like everybody else's plants. Even though they vary, I love complex hybrids. So this is definitely one. And I'm pretty sure she is moving into Catterfield. So I can start making babies with this one. But so dark, so velvety, so beautiful and shiny. I'm absolutely loving. And you guys are going to notice that my plants are looking way better than last year. That is because I've been following his video that was on the nutrients, and I think I finally got it down pat. It took me a while, but I think I got it. And so I do use the TPS line fertilizer. I use Silica Gold, CalMag, TPS1, humic acid, some microbes from Great White. Also, I use Super Thrive. in my watering, and the pH balance on that is like somewhere around 4.6 to 5. And then my EC on there is usually around 737. So that is what I've been using. This one does need to be repotted, but yeah, that's one that I wanted to show you guys. Let me show you the parents of this one. And I got this one I got this one off of Esty's, and it was from Deeply Rooted Habits, also on Instagram. We just started following each other because I wanted to post a picture of it. But this is the dot block, and let's see, there is his dark phoenix. Yeah, so, and I had got one of his itsy bitsy tiny seedlings, and I had got it in May of last year. So almost a full year. Almost a full year ago. All right, so the next one is this one, and this is from Creaky Shed. It is my King of Spades crossed with Betsy, crossed with Forgetty variegated. And I got this one. When did I get this one? I got this one in June of last year as a tiny, tiny little seedling. And that's what the emergent leaf looks like. This is super, super, super velvety. Very much displays the King of Spades traits. But also at the same time, I feel like the Bessie definitely comes through with, I don't know, the sheen. I don't know. I just look at it and I can definitely see both of them in this. Maybe the texture, the nice velvety leaves in there. I have this in a doggy bowl from the Dollar Tree. I love getting these. I think this is about, I would say either this is an 8-inch, most likely this is 8-inch. And I use soldering iron to poke holes in it. And she's almost about ready to be repotted, but she's getting ready to give me a flower. So she's getting ready to be able to have babies. I'm super excited about that. I'll show you the parents of that one, which is super cool. So this is the Forgetty hybrid, the Bessie Forgetty. Or actually, that is the baby. That is the plant. This is the parent. So this is the Bessie F crossed with Forgetty. And this is the daddy, King of Spades from the Creaky Shed. Yes. Next, you guys, you gotta see this. So this is also, hands down, this one is my favorite in my entire collection. And who knew that this one was going to turn out to be what it is, and my favorite. This one comes from the Green Hues. I'm going to show you the parents first, if I can. Oh, Green Hues. Okay, so here are the parents, which is the Doriaki, however you say it, crossed with the NSC Dressler. I'm trying not to get the glare on the picture. That's what I'm trying not to do. But there. These two are the parents. And if you have one of these, let me know in the comments below, because baby, I am loving mine to death. I've made several babies with this. I think I've made 2 different types of babies, and I am waiting for her. What I'm waiting for, because the next set of babies that I know for sure that I want to make with her, I'll show you guys in just a second. But this here is my favorite. Yes. First of all, let's talk about her. She is super thick. Like, I can't even explain to you. Like poster board thick, with a very, 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 very velvety leaf. The lobes, touching lobes, overlapping, super soft. And then she has a crystal backing. Like the back of her leaves have a very crystal shine to it. I don't know if you can see it in there, but and then the veining pattern, the slightly muted vein pattern, like just a stunner to me. Stunner to me. I love this one. Absolutely. And she needs to be repotted so bad. She needs to be repotted. Just, I couldn't even imagine like how big the next leaf is going to get. Because next to my head, it's just massive. It's just massive. But yes, she's working on a flower. And I am hoping that I can get some pollen off of this, and by the time this one is receptive, that this one will have pollen on it, because this one grows so slow. It took 4 months for this new leaf to come out, so I'm thinking that it's going to take forever for it to produce berries. So I'm not going to use this as a seed parent. I'm just going to use it as a pollen donor, and this one puts out a new leaf very, very quickly. Also, the two different batches of seeds that I've collected from this one were very quick. I'm talking about from pollination to collecting was, I want to say 2 months. I want to say 2 months altogether. So I wasn't waiting months and months and months for this. And she produced a ton of berries for me. Very healthy, very healthy. So I cannot wait to put these two together and see what they come out to be. Super round is what I'm thinking. Super round, super velvety with those minimum veins and overlapping lobes. That's what I'm hoping for. So we shall see. Definitely can't wait for that one. All right, so next, another one that I wanted to showcase is one that I also made a ton of babies with, and that I've definitely featured in other videos in the past, because I know I talked about it because I absolutely love this one. She used to be my favorite, but I'm kind of moving on. I made so many babies with this one, and I gave her a break. I'm like, after this last set comes off of you, I'm gonna give you a break because you have not given me a new leaf in forever. And that is my cartel no ID. She went through it for a while, but she did good. She did good for the amount of seeds that she has produced. She held up really well, really well. But she was way prettier, way, way, way prettier before she gave up her last seed batch. And I was like, I'm going to give you a break. And we're just going to take a break. Okay. She did give me a offset while she was producing berries, which I was surprised because, like, you gave me an offset, but you haven't pushed a new leaf. And I'm not sure if I damaged her. I don't even know what to call it, but I'm not sure if I damaged where a new leaf would have came out of from one of these, the petal. But since I've not pollinated her, she has given me 3 offsets. She has just pushed out 3 very thick, huge offsets going on in here. So this one first, which looks a little different from the mama, little different. And then she's given me this one over here. And then she also has one coming here. So she is about to regain her strength and all of her glory. And I'm going to give her a nice long break. But I wanted to make babies with this one because of the veining pattern that she has. I like the stripiness that she has. And when she was in her full glory, she very, very much reminded me of some type of King of Spades hybrid or something. Very much like the butterfly King of Spades. So I really wanted to make some babies with her. She did. So the offset, the reason why is because for one, she was very dark, very velvety. The veining patterns is what I really loved. Also, the fact that she is by far the fastest grower in my collection, until I got her pregnant, and that she stopped producing new leaves, which is understandable. She was hard at work making babies. But the offset, like I said, she gave me an offset, and this is exactly what she looked like when I was raising her. I got her, this is from Cartel Dawn, so I have a video posted where I received these in the mail and I potted them up. And that was March of last year. So, yes, it was March of last year. So, 1 year ago. So, in the past year, she has given me probably about 4 or 5 sets of babies. And this offset here, and the 3 offsets that she's getting ready to put out now. And when I say this grows super fast, so fast. I was just going to grow this one out and let it be beautiful because I didn't let that one do that. So since this one looks identical to the mama, which I felt like they all were supposed to look identical to the mama, but this one is doing its own thing. It doesn't look, I mean, it kind of does, but you know your children, and there's something a little bit different about this one versus this one, in my opinion. Yes, they have the same veining patterns. When I put it up to the video, you're probably thinking, Dana, what are you talking about? They look identical. But I don't know. There's just something in person about this offset that looks different about this offset. Even the texture is different. So maybe it's the nutrients I've been using that made that one come out looking and feeling just a tad bit different. But baby, I love this one. I love this one. I decided to call this no ID the Dale. So if you receive any plants from me with no ID, Katie, no ID, the Dale written on it, that is this one right here. This one. I'm not going to make babies with this one. I'm just going to let this one do its thing and be a beautiful plant. But I will show you some of the babies that I made with it. Do I have a photo of the mama? Because I don't feel like pulling the mama out. In fact, I'm not going to pull the mama out. So the one that I have with me, I have a video. So that is what she looked like before she was giving out all the babies. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like with this parent. Super excited. So that one is right here. So it's a mag. Oh, so this one is, that is not it. Oops. Baby. Where did she go? Did I not pull her out? I gotta go get her. Okay, so I lied. I don't know where I did with those babies. I don't know where they're at right now. I told you I have so many, so I'm not about to go dig and look for them. But I told you I made a ton of babies with that particular plant. Just because I was in all of I wanted to see what babies it would create. I also have the No ID crossed with Goliath as well. Or, yes, my Goliath. And those babies are itsy bitsy seedlings. They haven't quite grown out yet, but I'm excited to see what those are going to look like. And yeah, so I do have a couple of them with me. So this one is crossed with my mag in there. And if you can see the minimum veining that's going on. Love this one. And then here is another one of the same. These are my holdbacks. But from leaf to leaf, it just really looks different. But it has that shape, that elongated shape. So now I'm curious. Now I need to go and look and find all of the hybrids that I made with that one. All right. So moving along, I also wanted to share with you guys a couple of seedlings that I purchased that I'm really digging, and the sellers that I bought them from. We all know who Woohoo Tropicals is. So let me start there. Let me start with Woohoo and go over a couple of seedlings that I'm going to be featuring throughout this year because they're going to be growing. But this first one is a Red Crystal Woohoo 8 crossed with Carla Blackier Woohoo 2. This is her newest leaf that she put out for me. I just recently up potted her. So she was in, this size pot that she came in, and I took her out of that pot when she got this leaf here. And this is the next leaf that she put up. So we're going to keep our eyes on these. And then I got this Red Crystal Woohoo 9 crossed with Chocolate Crystal Woohoo 1. Super dark. Look at the vein pattern. This is the newest leaf that it put out. Love the vein pattern. It's so peachy or pink. So pink, so vibrant crystals going on in there. It's going to be super cute and I cannot wait. Was there another one that I had? I did, but I probably left it in the other room. Definitely have another one from them. I just can't remember what it was. But anyhow, that'll be for another video. So the next seller that I wanted to talk about is JiggyPlantguy. If you don't follow him on Instagram, you guys got to. So I was on Palm Street. I'm not minding my own business. I shouldn't have been on Palm Street. I don't know why I was on Palm Street. I didn't have any money for plants that particular day, but I can't remember her name. I'm sure if you're on Palm Street, you know who I'm talking about. But she was featuring a lot of Jiggy's plants, and I think it was the first time Jiggy was selling plants on Palm Street, if I can remember correctly. But Jiggy and I have exchanged some messages prior to me watching the live. I've never bought any plants from Jiggy before, but once I saw his plants like on the live, I had just screenshotted what I wanted, and I was like, "Yo, Jiggy, I want this, but I don't get paid till Thursday." So, once Thursday came around, I ended up getting that one. I also ended up ordering another plant and ordered another plant from him, and then he gave me a free one as well. So this is his Instagram. All of those beautiful plants. Look at that. Go follow him. It's JiggyPlantguy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plants. So what I ended up getting from him was this one here, which is the pink lemonade crossed with windy dress. So this is the one that I saw in the live that I had screenshotted to him and told him that I was interested in getting. Isn't she beautiful? And let me tell you guys, Jiggy Pack is just so beautiful. They came in these little cups, and then I, of course, transferred it over into my own soil mix. I believe it came in moss. And then he has these really cute tags, and I'm assuming that if you scan the barcode, that it will take you either to the plant parent pictures or his website. I haven't scanned it, but I will just to see. But yeah, it had 2 leaves when it came, so it's working on its 3rd leaf. It has a third leaf now. But super shiny and beautiful. I am a sucker for dark and shiny seedlings when I get them. If I get them and they look chlorotic and just sad, I don't like that. I really I don't like that when that happens, but yeah. And then I got this RG Dress F2 crossed with Carla Amanda crossed with RF Self, which I picked out. Yeah, this is the parents. And it's coming in with a second leaf and it's super wavy. Look at that. You see how wavy that second leaf is coming in? Beautiful, beautiful. And then next is the free one that he sent me, and I didn't ask him to send me one, but he did send me one. He said he was going to throw something nice in there. So I ended up getting 3 Carla hybrids, which like I said, Carla hybrids is my #1 hybrids that I collect. I have a ton of Carla hybrids, but I'll take any Carla hybrid out there. So this is a Ralph Lauren crossed with RG Dress crossed with Carla A1 Self. Stunning. Do you see how beautiful these little tiny leaves are already as seedlings? Like, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to grow these out. I happen to love to grow out seedlings. Just watching them grow is, I don't know. I just like to watch them grow out. That's all. I'm looking for the parents to that one. I don't think he sent me the photos for that one, but yeah, there they are. This is the photo for that one. Look at his plants, y'all. Stunners. Like, he is winning with his plants. His photos are so gorgeous. That's why Jiggy is going to be my top seller for 2025. This is who I am going to be buying a lot of my seedlings from if I have room for more. Mama got to make some money first. She got to sell some stuff first. But Jiggy, I got you on speed dial, okay? Got you on speed dial. All right, so the next seller that I am enthralled with is Connor. Connor at BurgalHouse Horticulture. Fan of his. The reason why I'm a fan of his is because, let me tell you, I like any seller that throws in extra shit. Every time I order from him, I believe I've ordered 2 or 3 times from Connor, but every time I order from Connor, I end up getting way more than what I ordered. So this last order that I got from him was, I got an Ace of Spades dark form crossed with round BVAP. Super tiny. It's just now putting out its second leaf. But I believe he ended up sending me 2. Yes. I only ordered 1 and I ended up getting 2. They were in the same pot. And it's the same story as the last order that I did with him. Then, I want to make sure that I'm getting his orders right. So that one, and that one. Oh, I also ordered some seeds from him. So I ordered those 2 for sure. I put his name on the back of what I ordered. So yeah. So I ordered those 2, and I ordered that, and then I also ordered some seeds from him, and I ordered 1 seed, and I ended up getting 3 seeds. I don't know if that was an accident or what, but not really sure if it was or not. But I just seem to always get extra from him. And his plants are very, very affordable. So this is his website, BurgalHouse Horticulture. And this is the Ace of Spades dark form. So what I just showed you is still available on the website. I hate the light. The light is doing to this. But let me see. This is Ace of Spades. Let's turn this around. All right. So this is his Ace of Spades, and that is the other parent there. Glare, go away. All right. Then I had got, what seeds did I get? Oh, I had got the Forgetti Dark Form Cocoa crossed with Antoloca BVAP round germinated seed. I ordered one and I ended up getting, like I said, 3 seeds. So that's the Forgetti and the same BVAP or Antoloca. Yeah, so those are still available. Go grab you one from his website and we can grow ours together, okay? All right, so the last seller I've never heard of, but I did buy from him because I was interested in the crosses that he was making. So I just, I was like, well, let me check him out. Let me check him out and see what he's done or what is he doing. And I was on Esty's. And I really liked, and so it's Hearsy's Houseplants on Esty's, and I ended up ordering this complex red crystal, super dark, very cute. Here's the picture. And no, I haven't left a review yet, but I definitely will. It is a complex red crystal. So a bunch of red crystals mixed together. And also I got this blue velvet crossed with Michelle Zara from him. And he also sent me, let's see. Is that all I ordered from him? I got a RLFS crossed with Carla, Amanda Selfings. So do I have? Yes. And he ended up sending me 2 in the same one, and they are super round and wavy. I don't know if you can see it, but there's 2 in here. Super round, super wavy. So I'm excited to see those grow. So go check him out as well. And all of those, I don't know if all of them are still available, but I think some of them are. All right. Also, I didn't get to show you my first set of plants that I got from Connor. From Connor, in my first order, he had posted some seeds from his Black and Moody crossed with Black Widow Michelle. I jumped on them. I ordered myself 2 seedlings. I'm sorry. I ordered 1 seedling and he gave me 2 that I can think of. Yeah. Anyways, however it turns out, I ended up with 2 of the Black Widow Michelle's crossed with, or the Dark and Moody crossed with Black Widow Michelle. And I know if you're in the Anthurium Addicts group that you also probably, if you ordered one, then you ended up also with a variegated plant. So these are siblings. I don't remember if I ordered 2 or if he gave me an extra one. Most likely he gave me an extra one because there was a whole bunch I ordered in that order. And I do know that I had extra, but same parents, just one came out variegated and the other one didn't. And when I tell you, I love them both equally. I love that I got a variegated one, but it does grow way slower. It's also double-headed. This one is also very bushy and double-headed as well, but it's way bigger. And I can't really separate it just quite yet because it doesn't have roots that are long enough to sustain it if I were to divide it. So I'm just going to wait just a little bit longer until it does have some roots on it. But it comes out with pink veinings. So these veins are very pink. The backs are pink. The pink veins on the back, very velvety, soft, smooth. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. I kind of damn near love this one more than the variegated one, but I don't know. I want the variegated one to hurry up and size up. That's what I want it to do. But I got this one from Connor. And I also got this Brielle Red Crystal crossed with NSC Carla from him as well. And this one is also super bushy. I did separate it last week and because I wanted to get this one to size up, and it had two more inside of there that I ended up separating from there, but super beautiful. I just want to get it to size up. So hopefully now that I took those other two out, that it will definitely start getting bigger for me. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to talk about on this table are, I just want to show you, what do I want to show you? Oh, I know. I got it going on. I know what I'm doing. Also, so this cute tray of ceilings that I have. Yes. So again, one of the parents is here, and then my crystallinum crossed with forgetti is also the daddy. So there's two different types of baby mamas in this tray. One is my Katie No ID, which is on this side here. And then the Michelle is on this side, and the daddy for both of them is the crystallinum crossed with forgetti. But I wanted to show you the differences in some of these that I'm really excited about. I already know which one of these I'm going to hold back. I just know. This one here is going to be my first holdback from this batch. It's a little bit more narrow, and it's also probably one of the faster growers in here. Right there. Sparkly veins on there. But yeah, a little bit different than the rest of them. Just a little bit. Got some fat, chubby ones in here. Got some fat, chubby ones in there, as well as, I mean, all of them look like they have very minimum vein going on. And then the other side, like I said, is my Michelle crossed with the crystallinum forgetii. And I think they're going to be super cute. I cannot wait. I really should repot all of these up so they can size up and get bigger. But woo, child, if you see my plant room and if you see the lack of space that I have in there, I'm just like, I don't know, guys. Some people got to go first. But yeah, I'm really excited to see these get big and grow and share them with the world. But okay, guys, I think that's it for today. I am a little tuckered and tired out, so I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully I'll have some more exciting updates to share with you guys. Until then, bye.